As many of you know, there's that little film in theaters right now called Creed 2, which is actually really good. I still don't think as good as the first one, but a very, very good film. And right now it's coming out that Sylvester Stallone is talking that this may have been his last appearance as Rocky Balboa. He wrote things like this. He came out and said, "I just want to thank everyone around the whole wide world for taking the Rocky family into their hearts for over 40 years. It's been my ultimate privilege to have been able to create and play this meaningful character. Sadly, all things must pass and end. Keep punching. I love you, kind and generous people, and Rocky loves you too." Robert, let me ask you this. If this Rocky 2 was the last time we're going to see Stallone as Rocky, and a lot of us thought 2006 was going to be the last time we saw him as Rocky, which was a great way to send him off. But if this was him sending it off, number one, is it the right time? And how do we remember Stallone's legacy as Rocky?
Well, you know, even as a kid, Rocky's been with us, like you said, for 40 years, literally almost my entire life.
Right.
And I've always seen the Rocky films, with possibly the exception of Rocky V, as being inspirational tomes, you know, about you can work hard and you can achieve your dreams, even if you lose. And I think that Creed, Ryan Coogler's Creed, is the greatest reinvention and shared universe sequel probably ever done. In terms of reinvigorating a franchise, it got Stallone an Oscar nomination. It was amazing. And I will bid Stallone a fond farewell. It's time. I think he's right. I think he's right about it.
You know, it's funny because you mentioned Rocky V, and that was the one where everybody said, you took this one too far. You went too long with Rocky V. And then they said they were going to do Rocky VI, which a lot of us thought, come on, guys, didn't you learn with Rocky V? And Rocky VI got back to the emotional heart of the character. And a lot of people, including this guy here, walked out of Rocky VI going, oh my God, that was fantastic. I poo-pooed on the idea of Creed. I thought this sounds like a dumb idea. Then I saw the movie, loved it. He came back again. Look, and you know what? In hindsight, and hindsight is always the clearest vision.
Sure.
It was a good idea to bring him back. The Creed films really do feel like a wonderful bookend on the character. We had him in his heyday. We had him in his post-heyday with Rocky V and Rocky VI.
Yep.
And then we had him in where he's Mickey now. You know, we have him now that he's the Mickey character. And if it is the end, what a historic run he had as this character. So if this is actually the end, that we're going to see Sylvester Stallone as Rocky Balboa, Rocky 2 is not the best of the appearances of Rocky, but definitely a worthy send-off for the character.
You know, I do think that Sylvester Stallone could bring back his Machine Gun Joe Viterbo character from Death Race 2000, from Roger Corman's Paul Bartel directed Death Race 2000.
Give that the Rocky VI treatment.
I'm in.